and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to show you how you can make your own toothpaste, so stay tuned. I'm so glad you stayed tuned to learn how to make your own toothpaste. So for this DIY, what you're going to need is coconut oil. I recommend the organic, unrefined. Make sure it's not refined coconut oil. We get this big one from Sam's, but you can get coconut oil from the grocery stores or Walmart, Publix, what have you. You're going to need baking soda. You're going to need some peppermint extract or some peppermint oil. If you're using essential oils, make sure it is consumable. You're not going to be swallowing this, but I don't like to put anything in my mouth that would harm me if I swallowed it. The recipe calls for a pack of stevia, which I leave it out. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's needed. If you think you need a little sweetener in there, by all means use the stevia. I wouldn't use anything else though. You don't want to put sugar or anything in your toothpaste because that defeats the purpose of your dental hygiene. You're trying to get the sugars out of your mouth. So you don't want to add any sweetener other than stevia. But I don't use it at all. I recommend not using it. Maybe make a batch with it and a batch without it on another day and see which one. I don't miss the stevia and I'm not going to use it. Now this does not travel well. So I do recommend you have on hand your favorite toothpaste. I love my pharmacy toothpaste. It is wonderful. I love it very much. But I also keep the ones, that the dentist gives us. It's very travel size. So, just keep your favorite on hand for traveling. Or, if you run out, you don't have time to make your toothpaste. Or you want to go back and forth with it. And that's fine. So, but I love this. It makes my mouth feel very clean, fresh. Although it's not heavily minty, that I can brush my teeth and then I can go fix me a cup of coffee and it doesn't ruin the taste of my coffee where other toothpaste will. So let's get started making this recipe. And you will need some individual jars for each family member that you're making this for, because they're going to be dipping their toothbrush in it and you don't want to share everybody's toothbrush. So little jars. This is a little jar that Pimentos came in that I saved. These are perfect. You can use plastic ones if you'd rather not have glass in your bathroom, especially if you're using it for smaller kids. The one, the Rubbermaid with the screw-on lids. But just make sure you mark it. Everybody has their own. A baby food jar would work. I don't even know if they make those kind anymore, but yeah. I have this pimento cheese jar that I saved. These little jars are perfect. Okay. So, to get started, I'm going to start with my coconut oil. And you're going to need half a cup. And just be careful when you're, you may want to alternate, because too much of this oil in your drains will cause some issues with your plumbing. If you have like a little disposable cup you can spit it in, and then throw it away in the garbage, that would work too. Alternating it where you're not using it constantly would work, but I love this toothpaste. I really do. Okay, so I got my half a cup. So I can get this out of the way. So I'm going to add this to a little bowl here. And if you try to travel with this, I've done it before, but it kind of melts. Just make sure you got a secure lid. It's nothing going to drip because this liquefies and you don't want that. And then you're going to need a tablespoon of pure baking soda. People have been using baking soda for dental hygiene for many years. So these are natural ingredients. They're really good. I always get good checkups when I'm using this toothpaste. and then just a few drops of peppermint extract or peppermint oil. You don't want to overbearing, but just however much you want. So I'm going to put, I don't know, 3 to 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 drops. That should be enough, because you just like that minty taste in your toothpaste. Now I'm not putting the stevia in there. You can put a pack if you want. Just make sure you mix it very well. You know, so it's all incorporated, all the baking soda is mixed in. You know, just if you're hearing, you know, a rough sound, you don't have it mixed in good. That's the baking soda scraping against the bowl. Okay, I think that's good. And this is probably good for 2 people. You can always, you know, half if you're just making it for yourself. You can double it if you're making it for a family. So you just fill your small container. You know what? This is going to fill this one small container. So if I make another one, that'll be for my husband. But if you're making this for small children, I recommend putting it in a plastic container. And there you have it. That's all you do when you go to brush your teeth. I just wet my toothbrush a little bit. I dip it in there, brush my teeth. If I can spit it in a cup and throw it away, that's good. So you're not clogging up your plumbing, because the coconut oil will solidify and it can cause some issues. So just be fair warned about that. So I hope you will try this and tell me in the comments how you like it, and if you're interested in trying it. And if you found this valuable, I please hope you would give it a thumbs up and share this video with your friends on social media. It would mean so much to me, and it would help me out greatly. And if you find value in these videos, I do a DIY on Wednesday, and I post a recipe on Sundays. So you can stay tuned for either or both. So I hope you will tune in to the next one. And until then, God bless you.